come on back there. Folks at home streaming it tonight, thank you all for coming out. It's Anthony Claneris on guitar, vocals tonight.
Thank you.
All right, start off nice and easy here. All right, one. Thank you. Traveling Texas, been riding for days. Traveling Texas, it's an old cowboy's dream. Heading south to the valley in that old Spanish rain. Traveling Texas, these old cowboys sing. The heart of a Mustang could never be tamed. Riding old blue northern across the panhandle plains. Traveling Texas, neath the moon and the sun. Traveling Texas, these highways roll on. On the dare of a maverick in an old hurricane, south down by Houston, moving out into space. The eyes of Texas, the hearts and the hands say, welcome stranger, you know Texas means friend. Where cotton is king and cattle is king and Willie is king, the land of blue water, the lakes of gold. Traveling Texas. Traveling Texas. All right, thank you. Thank you. We're off and running here. That's the one I wrote for Channel 2 back in 1986, back in the last century. I did that. Celebrating the sesquicentennial that year, and they wanted a song to go with the video they were making out there. Bruce Bryant, old friend, and Ron Stone, the late Ron Stone, asked me to get the eyes of Texas and the lyrics somewhere, and I did. After the video ran its course over the year, Ron picked it up, made it his theme song for his TV show called The Eyes of Texas every Saturday at 6:30. I'd hear my song on TV. I got to ride in the rodeo parade on their Channel 2 float that year. Me and Jack Saunders were at the front of the float lip-syncing this song for 3.5 hours. It's pretty, I tell you what. It's only a 3-minute song, so do the math on that. All right.
You got it.
Here's one here. It's on my latest CD called Chasing the Song. This song's called Never Miss a Chance. I wrote this with Don Richmond and his wife, Terry McCartney. It's about taking time to help your fellows being out there when they have a problem. You know, take the time to care. Give a little love and a little light. One, two. Some kids are living on the street with their old junk car, commuting in the morning, see they won't get far. Could have passed them by with your cables in the back. 5 minutes of your time, gonna get them back on track. Never miss a chance, shed a little light. give a little love, make a wrong a right, lend a helping hand anytime you can, and ask your love to dance, never miss a chance. Fill up the block, couldn't be much colder. The weight of the world in the slump of his shoulders. Underneath it all, he's a lonely old man, till a little girl gave him a glass from her lemonade stand. Never miss a chance, shed a little light, and give a little love, make a wrong right, lend a helping hand, hold someone anytime you can, and ask your love to dance. You're the one, never miss a chance. Told my old friend I was gonna stop by. He'd been sick, I couldn't help, but I wanted to try. Something came up, I thought it could wait. My heart broke later when I heard it was too late. So never miss a chance, anytime, shed a little light, give a little love, let it shine, make a wrong right, lend a helping hand, hold someone anytime you can, get it done, and ask your love to dance. You're the one, never miss a chance, anytime, shed a little light, give a little love, let it shine, make a wrong right, lend a helping hand, hold someone anytime you can, get it done, ask your love to dance. You're the one, never miss a chance. Thank you. Never miss a chance, sir. Anthony Clanaris on that guitar.
Thank you. I should have brought some sunglasses.
I'm going to do one here for our dogs back home. They're watching me on the big screen tonight. They stream me whenever I'm playing over here. Angus and Max. Hey, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I should be singing Dean Martin, you know?
I would go that far.
I can't see anything with these on. Thank you.
All right. The boys are waiting at home. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. They call me Gypsy, that's my name. Came from Mississippi in a hurricane. I'm a traveling dog. It's a life for me. I'm a true believer in the promised land. I'm a rebel always rambling. I'm a traveling dog. It's a life for me. You see, it's in my blood, it's in my bones. I'm a son of a rolling stone. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Traveling, made good company. Let's go, boy. Come on. Love to hit the ground running in the morning sun. Built for speed, I was born to run. Feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Not ready yet for the rocking chair. Head out the window, taking in the sign. Fighting at the wind as the world goes by. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Traveling, traveling, make good company. Let's go all right, come on. Boy, get in the truck, Little Whataburger. They call me Gypsy, I'm just passing through. Don't you bark at me, I won't growl at you. I'm a traveling dog, that's the life for me. Traveling dog, running wild and free. Ready to boogie, ready to go, ready to rock, ready to roll. Roll, roll, I'm a traveling dog. That's me.
Traveling, traveling, make good company. Oh.
Thank you. Traveling dog. Here you go, boys. I'll be home in about 2 hours, maybe. All right, thank you. Let's see. What do Angel share? You want to try that?
Sure. Hang on a second.
Here's one that's going to be my new CD. I've been working on here for a couple of months. Song I wrote with Michael Hearn, dedicated to our old friend Chuck Pyle. Chuck Pyle is a great songwriter. Find him on YouTube. He wrote a bunch of great songs. He passed away a couple of years ago, but right before he passed, we were at Michael Hearn's big barn dance up in Taos, and we were at the same bed and breakfast. And I said, I got a title. We need to write the song called Angel Share. And he liked it and put it in his phone. And we went our different ways. And later on that spring, we heard that he had gone fishing one day and had a heart attack and passed away up at the lake. So Michael Hearn and I wrote this little song in his honor. Chuck Pyle, look him up, Pyle. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. I don't know where you are, what to do with your guitar. Without a word, you disappear back into the start. I didn't see where you went, but I still hear you everywhere. A song upon the drifter's wind, gone like the angels share. Walking through the river trees as the morning breaks. Sun is shining, rainbows rising up at Palmer Lake. You always knew that I'd return, and I knew you really cared. A song upon the drifter's wind, gone like the angels share. Red wine sits inside the oak till the master says it's time to escape the vessel to the place where the poet finds a rhyme. As the choir start their songs, as he lifts into the welcome him with open arms, receive their angels' share. I don't know where you are or when we'll meet again. If you can even hear me, where even to begin. A finger-picking offering, send up a cowboy prayer, and give wings to the river song, gone like the angels share. And give wings to the river song, gone like the angels share. Thank you. No angels share. Yeah. Just next one, I wrote with Clint Black. Clint used to open up for me before he had management. It's true. But we wrote a bunch of songs while he was opening up for me back in the day. And he got his big break. He recorded a bunch of them, so thank you. Thank you, Clint. It's been called Put Yourself in My Shoes here. Tell me how if you're not eating. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, so. Your mind is made up, you won't even try. You didn't even cry this time. Now you say we can never see eye to eye, and one of us just must be blind. We've had our differences, but still the same. We see what we want to see. Take a second look at maybe things wouldn't seem the same. You see just what you mean to me. Well, put yourself in my shoes. Walk a mile, walk a while for me. I put myself in your shoes. Well, maybe then you'll see. If you put yourself in my shoes, you have some sympathy. If I could only put myself in your shoes, I'll walk right back to me. All right. You're gonna keep walking, you're gonna pass me by. You say you don't even care, and I can recognize the real goodbye, and I know your heart's not there. We've had our differences, still the same. We hear what we want to hear. Head over heels in the love and find that you're crying shame. Thought we made perfect pair. Well, put yourself in my shoes. Walk a mile, walk a while for me. I put myself in your shoes. Well, maybe then you'll see. If you put yourself in my shoes, you have some sympathy. If I could only put myself in your shoes, I'll walk right back to me. If I could only put myself in your shoes, I'd walk right back to me. I walk right back to me. I'd walk right back. Thank you. Still my shoes. If you have any requests out there, just we got to play a little bit longer, so we can't stop. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, we're going to shut that request line down right now. We might do that in a little bit. I know. Request line just shut down again. I say.
Two silver hearts over here.
Okay, thank you for the request. We asked for requests last night when we were playing, but we kept playing anyway. We played a real noisy gig last night, man. It was so nice to be here with people quiet, you know.
Two silver hearts.
Oh, yeah. This one goes way back here. Somebody asked for this one called Two Silver Hearts. It's inspired by a couple I met on. I didn't meet them, but I was on the same bus they were on, heading up to Dallas, and I was heading on up to Missouri. And we were waiting for the bus to come in, and they were sitting there, looked like my grandparents, silver hair, and they had the luggage all around them. And thought, there's a song there, you know, Two Long-Lasting Love there. Probably been together for 50 or 60 years. Silver hearts, they're lifelong friends, they've always been. There's so much to look back upon. Their love begins where other lovers often end. There's so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say, in these years they've been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows it's time for sure. She's been loving him a long, long time. Had no name when I first walked with you. There was so much to look forward to. I changed your name and I watched your hair turn round to gray. There's so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say, in these years they've been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows this time for sure. She's been loving him. It's been a long, long time. He's been loving her for a long, long time. Two silver hearts, a lifelong friend, they've always been. Thank you all. Special request? All right, we're going to shift gears here. And you never know what you're going to write a song about, but you always keep your eyes and ears open. And one day somebody was John Inman, this guitar player up in Austin, saying, "Have you ever heard of Loser's Gumbo?" And I said, "No, what's that?" Sounds like a song. No, it's a special they have at this place up in Louisiana called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. Everybody used to play there. I never played there, but everybody going through Louisiana played Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. It was out on the highway. It was a gun and knife club, from what I understand. Jay would meet you at the front door and give you a gun or a knife if you didn't have your own. It was a tough place. I mean, I have friends that played there. They tell me all these stories. But I went online and read about it, read the blogs of some of those people actually were there. I told Michael Hearn about it, and we made up a song about playing there one night, even though we never did. But you go on their website, and there's a picture of Willie Nelson leaning up against the building with a flat top, So it's been there a long time. It's been there a long time. Everybody played it. Clifton Chenier was the house band for a long time. Jay ran the place. Jay was also the mayor of Kington and the sheriff at the same time. So anything went up at Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. It was an old white dance hall, wood frame dance hall with a kitchen in the middle and a big metal building out back, and that was the Cockpit. That's where all the nefarious deeds were done. But the bands would be playing up front, and in the back be all this rooster stuff going on, fighting, and people betting on it, and kids taking bets from the grown-ups. It was like, what a scene, So I told Michael, there's a song there somewhere, So we made a song up about us playing there one night. We go to take a break on the first set. We go through the wrong door. We go out back in the big old metal building, the Cockpit. And the night we're playing, the reigning champ from East Slidell's fighting in the main arena. And he's a 120-pound rooster, just a little bit smaller than Altuve, just a little bit smaller. But not like that. I've seen pictures of him. He has muscles, but he was Big Chief Jolly. He was the reigning champ for 3 straight years from East Slidell. And they got statues of him on the square there in East Slidell. If you're ever in there, just check it out. And he's fighting in the main arena in the back. And he's fighting this young rooster just starting out in his career from Baton Rouge. And this rooster has one ear. He's a one-eared rooster. Think about that. He went by the name of Vincent Van Crow. One ear. So they were fighting in the back. You'll find out who won the fight in the back. And we're not promoting this kind of activity. It's just where the story takes place. I swear. All right. We got it? And there's a place in here, if you can crow like a rooster and you feel like it, let it fly. All right. You can make any kind of rooster sounds throughout the song, really, if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. Beautiful Kington, Louisiana. Where the beer's cold and the rooster's crow. Hey. Down in Kington, Louisiana, northwest of Lafayette. Little place on the edge of town called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. A white frame honky-tonk sees us in the parking lot. It's a place where the hippies and the Cajun go Friday or Saturday night. Marie's spreading cornmeal on the old dance floor. Jay's passing out white lightning as they're coming through the door. Don't end up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. Don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. All right, I forgot to tell you, whoever lost the fight winds up, you know where. I was taking a break, I was looking out back, looking for the bathroom door. Pulled open the curtain, I walked into the strangest world. Cockfighting called Big Chief Jolly, featured on a Saturday night. A big red rooster from Baton Rouge, nearly twice his size. Bets flying, cocks fighting, spitting and a pecking too. Noisy crowd, they were cussing, they were shouting, 3-ring hullabaloo. Grown men dancing, roosters in their arms. The cook picking up the loser, getting ready for the gumbo farm. Hey! Don't end up in a loser gumbo. Come on. Don't get locked in a loser gumbo. Don't wind up in a loser gumbo. Don't get locked in a loser gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark root. Big Chief Jolly, swimming in the loser stew. Something smells good. All right, break it down, boys. I was sitting at the counter on Sunday, the very next afternoon, having a special with my friend Anthony. I reached down for my spoon, had a spoon up to my lips, the aroma filled up my nose. He grabbed me by my elbow, pushed away my bowl. Before you take that sip, one thing you should know, you put your ear up to the bowl, you can hear that rooster crow. Going up in the loser gumbo, mighty fine. Don't get lost in the loser gumbo, no, no, no. Wind up in the loser gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dog brew. Big Chief Jolly, swimming in the loser stew. All right, that sounds good out there. Be careful going home tonight. Watch out for roosters. Remember, the roads get narrow. Watch out for the other guy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, thank you. Thank you. Please, no cards and letters on that one. No mean tweets either. It's all in fun. I wouldn't harm a rooster. Let me think. Do Wild Blue Flies, Texas.
Okay.
Here's one here that I wrote with Charles John Quarto. It's called Wild Blue Flies of Texas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wild blue flies of Texas, forever waving back. There's a girl in the grace of her ways, singing along the tracks. These are pictures that I remember, I carry here in my heart. I can see each one so clearly, and even more so in the dark. There's a storm at the hill on the moon, where every raindrop rhymes in the Pedernales River, taking its own sweet time. A sunset in San Saba, with the world nowhere in sight. In the moment that I met you, forever in one night. These are pictures that I remember, I carry here in my mind, and I turn them over and over line. There's a girl in the grace of her ways, singing along the tracks. The wild blue flies of Texas, forever waving back. Forever waving back. Forever waving back. Forever waving back. Yeah. Thank you. Anthony Clanaris on the guitar.
Shake Russell.
Change shift gears here. We'll do roll of my blues. What do you get there? What's that? Oh, yeah.
We'll do that?
Sure. All right. All right. New one here called Me and Mark Twain. Mark Twain was a riverboat captain when he was 21 years old. Changed his name from Samuel Clemens to Mark Twain, which means safe water. Wish it was on a steamboat, 1885. Rolling down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Cigars by the dozen and whiskey by the keg, lighting up the pipe boys, stretching out our legs. We were skit-scatting, patty-whacking, steam pipes blowing their stack. Not quite sure where we're going, don't know when we're coming back. Going down that Mississippi, we weren't feeling no pain, waving high as we roll by, me and Mark Twain. Banjo clawing, fiddle sawing, Big Daddy Catfish jumping high, two-stepping with Sam Clemens, Tom and Huck here by our side. Past everyone, Lim Cottonwood and Sandbar in between. Past every mark, around every bend, from St. Louis to New Orleans. Oh, I wish I was on a steamboat, 1885. Oh, down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Dreams here by the bushels and smiles by the yard. Strum a little ditty on my old guitar. Mark Twain, safe water, river captain sing. Listen to the river song, me and Mark Twain. Mark Twain, safe water. All right. Thank you. Thank you. There's an old song here from a group up in Austin back in the 70s, Uncle Walt's band. Walter Hyatt, Champ, and David Ball. But they were quite a group. Anybody remember Uncle Walt's band? No? He had to be up in Austin, I guess. They played up there mostly, but great trio. They were like brothers from a different mother, but they were just so tight. But there's an old song here Walter wrote called Rollin' My Blues. One. When the people I know get too close to me, well, I just want to slip away. It's taken me so long to see you can't get nothing done that way. Jane and Ida, they're different than me. Frank and Fider, they're bad for me. But out here, rolling my blues on those white tires and white chrome wheels. Shining my shoes, cause I know that the devil is real. Who is that boy? Looks like a stranger to joy, and he talks like he's from the south. His eyes are green, his shoulders are lean, looks so down in the mouth. Take a look at his machine, so fine. He may be ragged, but he's right on time. Rolling my blues on those white tires and white chrome wheels. Shining my shoes, cause I know that the devil is real. You can have my mail order hat, you can have my golden gun. You don't want nobody to see you like that. You know what makes me, you know what makes me run. Shake it off, pardon me. I give it to you, but it's part of me. Rolling my blues on those white tires and white chrome wheels. Shining my shoes, cause I know that the devil is real. All right. Thank you. Uncle Walt there. All right. We'll do an easy one here now. That gig we played last night was so noisy that by the end of the night we had little dents in our fingertips from playing so hard. All right, what else do you got left?
Okay, 1 second. Could I have just a little more acoustic in this monitor, please? Mine? Just a little bit? Thank you.
All right, all you folks at home, hope you had a cowbell for that last one. All right, this next song I have a request for, it goes way back. The first song I had recorded by a major artist, Ricky Skaggs, cut this song in 1983. Had a big smash hit with it. I watched it climb the top 10, top 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 7, 48. Number 2 in the summer of 83 for about 4 weeks. And the number 1 song was Islands in the Stream. Remember that one? I hate that one. I hate it. No, it's a good song, but just bad timing for me. For Ricky, I guess. Anyway, thank you, Ricky, for doing it. And 40 years later, my wife and I are in Cracker Barrel having breakfast, and all of a sudden they start playing this song over the speakers in the ceiling at the restaurant. And felt pretty good. So I thought, what's going on here? And I went back into the little gift shop, and they had a Ricky Skaggs Greatest Hits produced by a Cracker Barrel. He's not even dead, you know. They just went ahead and did it. They don't care. So anyway, if you're a Cracker Barrel, pick up a copy, please. They're $9.99 over there. All right. clubs, they're all closing, no place to go, and the sun, it won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied, and lovers, they're sleeping, thinking of each other. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? There's acres and acres of these heartbroken lovers. I know will not the first time. Sometimes it seems that it's just like some dream that you try hard to remember. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? Clubs, they're all closing. You know, I was hoping that the wine, it would see me over. I pulled up my collar, walked into the night. I went looking for an answer. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? One more time. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? Islands in the stream, thank you. No special requests there. Pardon? What'd you say? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I told that guy that wrote it, BG guy. I haven't, nah,
Oh.
we need to get Dana up here to do that one for you.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
I don't think
Pardon?
I can sing that one.
All right. We can do two at a time. We will.
Okay, which one do you want?
Let's see. I had one. What are we going to do here? Let's do You Wouldn't Know Me. Somebody else.
Okay.
Another one from that same decade called You Wouldn't Know Me. I wrote this when I moved down to Austin and left my girlfriend up in Missouri. And the time we got back in touch, she moved on. I sent her a picture of where I was. We had two houses out on the lake, and I lived in between the two houses in the trailer. She wasn't coming down. She had a lover, but it wasn't me. But anyway, so I wrote this song. I went to get it out of my system, did it for many years, and I forgot about it. And then a few years ago, my old friend contacted me and said that Miranda Lambert recorded this old song on a brand new CD coming out. Sure enough, I looked it up on the internet, and it was You Wouldn't Know Me on the back of the CD. And usually, they let you know when they're going to do your song. But I found out later they thought I was already dead, so they didn't bother. No, that's not me. I'm still alive. We got it all straightened out finally before it came out. I stopped at Best Buy to get a copy on the day it was released because I wanted to hear it. I couldn't wait, So we're driving to a gig. We're listening to it, and there are people called My People, which is my wife, and said, "Want to get your address? Send you this copy of this new CD of Miranda's." I said, "Listen to this. You would know me." We already had it, so. All right. Well, how about it? All right. You ready? Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. Walk up to your front door no more. You'll never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. Stop signs, that's all you threw at me here. It don't feel like home no more. Wings on fire, like outside of a brand new home, buried in these hills. Everybody, you wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day, here. You'll never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. I'll begin. Bad news is better than what you've been handing me. What's gone wrong with you? Promise me, don't ask that of me now. Won't you just send me some words? Everybody. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day, here. Never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. I'm singing, you'll never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. You got it. All right. You old snow leopard. Somebody asked for that.
Okay.
All right. Another request over here. Do an old David Rodriguez song called "The Ballad of the Snow Leopard." Beautiful song that I first heard and had to learn it. So he came over and taught it to me one day, and a few gigs I went by playing this happy hour over Theodore's. He came in with his fiance who had inspired the song. It's called "The Ballad of the Snow Leopard" and the Tanqueray Cowboy. She was the snow leopard. So anyway, he came in and sat at the front table, asked me to do the song, his song. So I started playing it, and while I was playing it, he proposed to her. She said no, but she did. No, she said yes. Yeah, I know. Carrie Rodriguez, that's her daughter. Comfort me, said she, with your conversation, with a cocktail and the candlelight in your eyes. Ain't it funny how we hunger for some inspiration, and everything else our money just won't buy? Men have lied, and many good girls have gone astray, just to hear the gypsy play one more lilting cowboy tune. As the rivers run dry, the mountains blow away, he sings of lovers and how they lay beneath this crazy frontier moon. I ain't no golden boy, I ain't no Grecian dancer, but I ain't no loudmouth cowboy from the west. And I'm not the kind of man here with all the answers, but I surely know the songs that suit me best. But now lately there's been something on my mind, growing stronger all the time, and calling out when I'm alone. I'm a poet, and I'm bound to walk the line between the real and the sublime. Hear the music's back there on. A penny for your thought, a dollar for your kisses. Now I keep a running tab on all the time. You know what I have the most, now that's what she misses. When the clock is hers, the hourglass is mine. And I'm a lover, not a man bent on revenge, hanging out here on the fringe of my native borderland. Counting the days the sun shone golden across her head, we were lying on the banks of the bayou's edge, kicking up some Southeast Texas sand. Comfort me, said she, with your conversation, with a cocktail and the candlelight in your eyes. Ain't it funny how we hunger for some inspiration, and everything else that money just won't buy? And everything else that money just won't buy. Thank you. All right. David Rodriguez. Let's see. Let's do Never Let Love Be True. This one, next one's called Let Love Be True, and it's about a couple going different directions and just the way life is sometimes, and wishing the best for each other, you know, to work out down the road.
That's
Yeah. Let love be true. One, two, three. Lately, that little voice inside a loudspeaker, I guess there's no way to hide from what I know. I know, that's what I find every time I let you in this heart of mine. Every time I let you go. Somewhere down the road, love is our treasure. And darling, I wish the same for you. I do. Sometimes the best thing we can do, fall asleep wearing dancing shoes. Let love be true. Sometimes you gotta take it to the river. Sometimes you gotta leave it in the rain. Let love be true to the best of each other. Let love be true the whole world over. Sometimes the toughest thing to do is to not explain my heart to you. Let love be true. Darling, I wish you windy glory. May a fallen star and in your wishing well, and cast a magic spell on the bright stories that we tell. Let love be true. Sometimes you gotta take it to the river. Sometimes you gotta leave it in the rain. Let love be true to the best of each other. Let love be true the whole world over. Sometimes the toughest thing to do is not explain my heart to you. Let love be true. Let love be true. Let love be true. That was it. All right. Special request. My favorite beverage. First thing in the morning. Cowboy coffee.
Cowboy whiskey.
Are you joining me on this one? Okay. If you want to ride high in the saddle, rope and wrangle till the sun goes down. Pour yourself a strong cup of coffee, get to another round. Don't take no cream or sugar, go light on the chicory. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee,
Cowboy coffee.
2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee,
Cowboy coffee.
well, we'll have another shot. Put me back up in my saddle, let the round no doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. You can pitch a horseshoe in it, if that shoe should sink. Let it brew a little longer, it ain't fit to drink. Guaranteed to float a pistol, cause my old horse Cherokee. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee,
Cowboy coffee.
2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee,
Cowboy coffee.
well, we'll have another shot. Put me back up in my saddle, let the round no doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. I'll play it, Billy Bird. One more time. Well, you know why the cowboy got himself a dachshund? Get a long little doggy. I know. You gave me a chance. I took it. Where were we?
I don't know.
Our buckles flying angels on a bright blue coffee can. The aroma of the Ariosa down around that old cow can. It's the little brown bean, the one, the West known fact of history. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee,
Cowboy coffee,
two fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee,
cowboy coffee.
well, we'll have another shot. Put me back up in my saddle, hip around those doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy head man, one more just. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy one more cup head full. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy one more cup of you. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Oh yeah. There you go. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. A cup of coffee now.
Boy, it's bright.
Let's see. All right, let's see here. How about, oh, yeah, we will. We will.
We have a request for the guy's song, Guy Clark song just now.
Do that one?
If you like.
Let's save that one.
Okay.
Well, let's do it. What the hell? What are we saving it for?
I don't know.
There's another one I didn't write, but I wish I had. It's old Guy Clark song. Love Guy Clark. Got an old blue shirt, suits me just fine. I like the way it feels, I wear it all the time. I've got an old guitar, won't ever stay in tune. I like the way it sounds in a dark and empty room. I got an old pair of boots, fit just right. I can work all day, I can dance all night. I've got a new used car that runs just like the top. I get the feeling it ain't ever gonna stop. Stuff that works, stuff that holds up, the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Stuff that's real, stuff you feel, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall. I've got a pretty good friend, he's seen me at my worst, but he don't care if I'm a blessing or a curse. He shows up when the chips are down. It's the kind of stuff I like to be around. Stuff that works, stuff that holds up. It's the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Stuff that's real, stuff you feel, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall. There's a woman I love, she's crazy, pains like God. She's got a playground sense of justice, she won't take odds. Got a tattoo of her name right across my soul. Everything she touches turns to gold. Stuff that's real, stuff that holds up, the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Stuff that's real, stuff you feel, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall. Stuff that works, stuff that holds up, kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Stuff that's real, stuff you feel, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall. Oh, Guy Clark, a special request. Afraid to open up the request lines again, so I'll just keep my mouth shut. Let's see. How about a Little Bright Band of Light? We ain't done that one. Here's one called Little Bright Band of Light. The song's about being happy to be alive here. This Little Bright Band of Light for a little longer. Couldn't help but notice it from the corner of my eye, looking out my window as the plane took flight, glancing down upon it all as I flew across the sky. Down in that land of brightness, that's where I live my life, in this little bright band of light, where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, alright. In this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. I was wishing upon a star. Turn around, and there you are. First we cry, then we breathe, then comes the final sigh. Twilight pains, the days fell well, slowly by the side. In this world of love and hate, we learn wrong from right. But we're just here for a little while, this little bright band of light. In this little bright band of light, where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, alright. In this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. You're my home, you're my only one. As we go dancing around the sun. In a dream the other night, I was standing on the face of Mars, marveling at the universe, planet from afar. That little pearl of blue and green standing out against the night. Think to myself, home sweet home, but can I catch a ride in this little bright band of light, where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, alright. In this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. Hey, 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 ho, alright. Hey, 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 ho, that's right. In this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light. Thank you, little bright band of light. Oh, Deep in the West, we better do that one. One of the first songs I ever made up, way back when. I was about 5 years old, I think. No, maybe a little older than that, but had my big chief tablet out, thinking about some words. I was up in Colorado with my girlfriend at the time, and we were watching the sunset. I was trying to watch the sunset, and we started having a fight about something, like where we were going to eat or something. I don't know. We got in a fight. We were young, watching this beautiful sunset, and we were fighting. And I wasn't listening to what she was saying to me. And she finally said, "Hey, are you listening to me when I'm talking to you?" I don't know, but it sounds like a song. Well, you know, it all bounces out because she's the one that moved on later on. She wised up. Sound effects.
I know the feeling.
I resemble that remark. I ache in the places I used to play, you know. Deep in the west, where the tall mountains roll, I've come home. Where the heaven above turns red from the fire down below. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. Silver fin at night, yellow fin you come with the dawn. Back in my heart, I've been trying my eyes, see me run. So you hang on to me, and I'll hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. Refusing to talk, I suppose that it's hard for love to say. Ain't it, babe? That's what she said. Learning to give, that's important before you can take from me. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. There you go.
Are you listening to me
Changing your mind
when I'm talking to you?
This love of yours.
Set together we're one,
Take me some time.
divided we're through.
Here I
So
go.
you hang on to me,
Changing my
and
mind.
I'll hang on to you.
This love of yours.
Set together we're one,
Take me some
and
divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Shake Russell.
Thanks so much. All right. We got time for a few more here tonight. Good John Denver song. I forgot to do it last night. Yes, we are.
Yes.
We've established that, I think. I'm going to do another new one here. It's going to be on our new CD. It's a song, a tribute to John Denver. Remember John Denver? Yeah. We could use him on the earth right now. It's called Every Time I Hear His Songs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a John Denver album on from my high school days. His songs always lifted me, jet plane took me away. Poems and prayers and promises, everything in reach. All that we believed in, kind of practice what John preached. But I'm trapped here in the city, probably be here till I die. I look up and all I see, tall buildings block the sky. And I'm worried about the future, yeah, life is getting rough. When I hear the songs on the radio, I always turn them up. Wanna go back to the mountain, live the Rocky Mountain life. In a cabin on a hill, my sweet lady by my side. Singing skies and dancing water, cascading waterfalls. I wanna feel what he saw when I hear his song. I'd rather be in Colorado on my grandma's feather bed. Country roads, won't you take me home where I can lay my head? Sunshine on my shoulders and a song for Annie too. You know it feels so good to be back home, this country boy with you. Turn off your TV, better yet just blow it up. Every time I turn it on, don't know who to trust. And I'm worried about the future, yeah, life is getting rough. When I hear his songs on the radio, always turn them up. Wanna go back to the mountain, live the Rocky Mountain life. In a cabin on a hill, my sweet lady by my side. Singing skies and dancing water, cascading waterfalls. I wanna feel what I saw when I hear his song, yeah. Every time I hear a song in Colorado. Thank you. All the time I hear his songs. Well, all right. Wrap this puppy up. But I got news for you. All right. There's another one here about turning off your TV. Not buying into all that stuff. Liars. There, it's not. Ready? Oh, wrong key.
One of us is the wrong key.
1, 2, 3. I used to wake up in the morning to the news on NPR, listen to the turmoil, both near and far. Every night at 6 o'clock was the news on CBS. Everything I saw is making me a mess. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it off. Let's go outside. The world is far more beautiful than the news implies. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it off. Don't take the bait. See the good in fellow souls and leave behind the hate. The news is what I'm seeing. The world is burning down. big bucket beat are driving us right into the ground. Because we don't want to seem naive and blind. The news is what I'm seeing. Love is hard to find. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it on. Let's go outside. The world is far more beautiful than the news implies. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it on. Don't take the bait. See the good in fellow souls and leave behind the hate. The news is paid to report. We see with our own eyes, life is too short. I got news for you. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it on. Let's go outside. The world is far more beautiful than the news implies. I got news for you. I got news. Turn it on. Don't take the bait. That ain't news. Let's go to bed and leave behind the hate. I got news for you. I got news for you. I got news. I got news for you. I got news for you. I got news. I got news. I got news. Anthony Clanaris on the guitar, folks.
Shake Russell.
All right. I think we got one more here before we run out of time on the air tonight. What's that? Let's go. There's no stopping us. All right. This one's called Today's the Day. Count our blessings instead of our curses and our crosses.
1 second.
Wrote this to Michael Hearn. Wow, great. I'm sorry. Wow. Today's the day to count my blessings. Today's the day I'm gonna make that choice on my way to a new beginning, better place. Today's the day. Don't look towards tomorrow as we live here today. Don't go borrowing trouble from some yesterday. All that was broken is now good as new. My eyes are wide open and my heart sees the truth. Today's the day. Count my blessings. Today's the day. I'm gonna make that choice. I'm on my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day. I want to find love in the pouring rain, to heal the laughter and heal this pain now. My mind is made up. Today's the day. half empty, now looks half full. The hurts that were many, now seem so few. All my friends, all my loved ones, all these treasures at hand, for all of them thankful. Oh, how lucky I am. Today's the day, count my blessings. Today's the day, I'm gonna make that choice. I'm on my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day, today's the day, today's the day. Count my blessings, today's the day, today's the day. I'm gonna make that choice. I'm on my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day. Thank you. Today's the day. Thank you, everybody.
Shake
Wish
Russell.
everybody good night out there in TV land, watching home. And we'll see you again next month for the anniversary. We'll be here. Yeah. Anthony Clinton, on guitar, folks.
Shake Russell.